This video demonstrates how to write a simple VLOOKUP function. There's a lot of stuff showing on the screen, but really I've got most of it done. All we lack in finishing this invoice system that's set up here is to enter a VLOOKUP function to look up how many days that it takes to ship using the different types, and then the price of the shipping and handling based on what kind of delivery time frame that the customer chooses. So to look that up, we've got to go look in this table of data, and we look in the first column, and then we can return information from one of the other columns. So we're going to use a VLOOKUP function, and the lookup value, that's what we're going to look for in the table of data, and so it's whatever we enter on this invoice, and so it's that 3-day, comma, and then where do we go look for it? We go highlight the range of data where we're going to go look for it, and we don't highlight the headings, just the data itself, comma, and then the next argument is call index num. When we're writing a VLOOKUP, the number goes here is what column do we want it to return. So when we find 3-day, do we want to return column 2, the charge, or 3, the days? And in this case, we're going to return column 3, comma, and then do we want an exact match? We do, so we're going to choose false. You use true when you have a range of data, so I use true, for example, when I'm adding a letter grade to a student's score. So for example, anything between 90 and 100 would earn an A, so if it's a 93, it would pull the A from the table, and that's an example of an approximate match. But in this case, we want false for exact match. And notice here that it will pull the 3-day, where if they chose standard, we would get a 5. Okay, so we need to write this exact same function here, except we're going to have to change one argument, the call index num argument. And so to copy a function from one place to another, remember absolute references will update these cell references, but we can actually copy it right here in the formula bar. Let's go Control C. I'm going to hit Escape to come out of edit mode, come here, then paste it right back in the formula bar, and that avoids Excel updating those relative references. And so all we have to change here is the call index num argument, which is going to return column 2, and that will give us the price for the shipping. And so for standard shipping, it returns $9.95.